Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another NTLkrayZ Shoutcast. I'm your host, NTLkrayZ, and today we've got a game between the Terran player, BratOK, and the Zerg player, HayPr0. Now, as you can tell, it is Liquid HayPr0 right here, but that is his clan, Liquid. So, this should be a very good game, as both players are very highly ranked, as BratOK is a pro player and has done very well for himself lately. So, we will be watching. Let me bring up the production tab here and just quickly look at what both of these players are currently looking at. Is HayPr0 is, looks like he's setting up. It does look like he's trying to set something up here. Interesting. He keeps that interesting rally point coming. Yeah, this no, that's an overlord. Okay, never mind. The overlord is going somewhere very interesting. I was thinking that was a drone. I'm like, wow, that's an early hatchery, really early hatchery. As he's got what? It'd be like a 11 hatch. No, I'll make it a. It's about a 13 hatch, which I guess isn't all that early, but it was still kind of surprising to me. We do have a 10. That looks like that was a 10. If he wasn't supply block, that would be a 10 supply depot. And an early gas. Wow, that's an early gas before barracks. In fact, finished quite a bit before barracks and immediately plops 3 on. Very interesting. Does look like that probably, no, not probably, I'm almost guaranteed that it signals in a tech lab will be going down here, which is why he had the interesting placement he did. Now, we do have HayPr0 laying down a early hatch. It does look like he went for early hatch anyways, before spawning pool, in fact. It looked like that was a 14 hatch, 14 pool, which is kind of a very standard expansion. Does look like this scouting probe will quickly see that, yes, it is a hatchery, and he should know that the spawning pool either just went down or has not been down yet, just because of how early that hatch is. It does look, and he does see that, yes, it is in fact just about halfway up. He should be able to tell that just by hovering over. You can see health bars, and you can use the health bar as a very good judgment if you haven't done any damage to how far along that is. Which would be very interesting to see a player purposely damage one of their buildings during construction just to make it look like it's been constructing for a shorter amount of time. That'd be an interesting as we do have a gas steal. Is it going to be canceled? Is it going to be the normal annoying just in and out of the drone? If you're a Terran player, you know how annoying that is. It does look like, though, two SCVs, no one building this, as it does look like it was pulled off and laid down to attack. And the reason he laid it down real quick is because the creep will then go around it, and he'll be able to keep it here. But you can't build on creep. You have to get rid of creep, which really sucks. It does look like this will be canceled. Yes, it will. And those SCVs were repairing each other for just a second there. It does look like this Reaper will be doing some damage. He is doing damage to the larva. It looks like interesting choice. I would have been just chucking a few grenades here, make that a little bit more easy to pull down. And why did he cancel that? He has an SCV right here. Build it there. It's closer. In fact, it's within range of this hatchery. And this spine crawl, although placed well, won't be able to get there in time. I'm not sure if I agree with that from BratOK. It does look like the extractor was let to finish, as we are producing more Reapers. We are seeing 2 racks coming down. Still some more of the micro coming in. Does look like the bunker is finished. Nicely done with drawing. Ooh, that queen is so low on health. Could easily be sniped. And new queen coming in. Very nicely done. Well, very good placement here. He's going to be able to hit these guys as soon as they exit this bunker. Another bunker going down here. Very interesting. Is it going to go up or is it going to be taken down? So it looks like the SCV is taking it down. Can it get built? This is going to be close, ladies and gentlemen. It is canceled. Ooh, interesting. About a second left as there were 3 queens. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I did just say 3 queens. These Reapers are getting in there. This Reaper is at 0 kills, while his friend here is at 3. How many more kills can they get? There's another kill for that one. That one's at 4, that one's at 4. They are both now at 4, 5, 8 kills on one, 6 kills on the other, ladies and gentlemen. This is huge. Wow, just so much damage done by both of these Reapers. Too bad lots of those were just Zergling kills. although that is 50 minerals. I kind of consider every Zergling kill a drone kill, just because they both cost 50, and that is one larva that is not a drone. So that very, very nice harass coming in, and he is falling back, and it does look like he has switched to... no, he's still building that Reaper. I would suggest he stop and quickly switch over to the Marauders. We do not have... Oh, yes, we do have a Roach Warren, and I'm not sure if BratOK saw it, and he did as long as he clicked on it. He might not have just because of the micro. We do have a Overlord here as we speak, as the production tab does go back up, as I fail and hit the wrong button. More Marines and a Marauder coming out, it looks like. Nope, another Reaper. Interesting that he's sticking with so many Reapers. 2 more racks going down. This expansion is going up now. About 35 food. That's about a normal expansion. This one, on the other hand, is very, very abnormal, as we are sitting at 43 over 44. Should be having an Overlord, and yeah, we do have an Overlord. Very, very nice. We have the speed coming up for our Zerglings. Very, very nice. It's very easily and very nicely done by our Zerg player, able to hold that off, and I need to turn that off because that's just getting annoying. Yes, Kerrigan, you are annoying, I am sorry to say, but you are. Does look like we have our Zerglings coming, our Zergling coming in. How much is going to get to see? 2 Marines in the bunker, quickly taking it out. All he saw was that bunker. That is it. He doesn't even know about the supply depots, although it is a very good assumption that they are there as we speak. Now, hopefully by now you've noticed that the sound quality in my videos is like, I don't know, 10 times, maybe 100 times better. That's because I just got a new mic, and this is the first one using it, and by just got, and ooh, that's a miss micro. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Send one up, guys, just to check it out, and then fall back, is that Reaper got just about nothing. Looking at the unit loss tab, it does look like, oh, ouch. This is the worst part you want to see as a Terran player, is that your resources lost is much more than your opponent's. And going back to everybody's view, this creep is spreading very, very nicely. I do like this, and I like this placement of this Overlord. Keep an eye on these backdoor. But as I was saying, I did just get a new mic, and by just, I mean yesterday. So hopefully it was good. It was a little bit trouble figuring exactly how to do it, as the program I was using was very, very simple, and the mic system was easy on that. And now I'm sending, because I used to do headphones, I just sent everything through the same system. Now I have to figure out how exactly I want to split it, where I want my sound to go, where I don't want it to go. A little bit harder, but yeah, it's not all that hard. And here comes these Marines as they're going to quickly get attacked, although the micro is very, very nice. It does look like he was able to pick off some of those Zerglings. It does look like these roaches are a little too high in their health to be all that much. It does look like he's going to push these guys back as far as he can and then finally come back. This Zergling is quickly taken out. Very, very nicely done. We do have quite a few Overlords here. An Extractor that has been mined quite a bit. Yeah, about not for that long. Did just get 3 drones on it. I did see that. And we do have the Extractor coming out. And it does look like we are going to be trying to set up an expansion here as these guys are wailing away at these rocks. And off goes that drone. I did just catch a sight of it. Looking here, we do have a bunch of Raxes not building anything interesting. I would like to see these Raxes build something. And it's pretty simple why. Just look at how many minerals he has. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry that I missed this. Oh, this is huge. We do have 3 battle cruisers coming out. This could be very, very big. We do have a Spire out, though. Has this been scouted? He does see 2. Does he see? No, he doesn't see. Oh, this could be huge, as he does not see the fusion core. This refinery did just go up. It looks like his last time he was scouted, he didn't quite see it, and these were definitely building something. We do have 1 battle cruiser out, and we're waiting for the others. Do we have Yamato cannon? No, we do not yet. I'd like to see that research, as we do have a battle going on here. That 1 Zergling was able to take that out. I was probably using these Zerglings as well, and he is able to defend the hatch. Very, very nicely done. Continuing to spread the creep. I like that very, very much. And interesting to note that this wall does actually stop creep production, as this creep tumor should be also producing over here if it didn't. But Very, very nicely done. This is the nice thing about Zerg, is he just has so much view. Look at this. He just knows exactly where his Terran opponent is. It does look like we are seeing these guys come out, and oh, he does see the battle cruisers. Looking at, let's go to the protection to see how he reacts to this. I'd like to see, we do have Yamato Cannon coming up. He does bring out another Corruptor, and it does look like he slightly supply locked himself. No, not quite. These guys are coming down. Interesting placement. Is he going to try and get a rear flanking on these? Doesn't look like he is going to, as the battle cruisers have entered the creep zone and are quickly taking down as many of these creep tumors as they possibly can, quickly falling to the might of the battle cruiser. They were just nerfed in the previous patch, but this is a before patch game. Very nice. He is deciding to move his overlords back just a little bit to try and get a little bit more of a support here. It does look like the Spore Crawler is going down. Is it going to be hit in time? Where's that Spore Crawler going to be able to do a lot of bunch of damage? Yamato Cannon going off on one of the queens, although it does look like he was able to do just fine. Transfuse is going off on these mutas, making these mutas much more effective. Very, very nicely done. The Roaches and Zerglings were able to take off all of the ground force. These battle cruisers will go down, ladies and gentlemen. Another Yamato Cannon taking out a queen. Very nice. Very, very nice, but unfortunately this damage was just not done, and the resources lost tab does show that is about he has lost about double of what the original what his opponent lost. I do not know why that was so hard to say, ladies and gentlemen. I am sorry to my few devoted fans out there. I just cannot speak today. Ugh. Maybe I should just stop and go play some StarCraft. Maybe that'll help. I can do that. My homework's finished. Yeah. Alright, we do have a push coming in. It does look like it is going to be a push on this expansion, although it was very nicely pushed back. It does look like he is deciding to go in again, even though he does know that there are mutas and, lots and lots of Roaches. The Roaches should be just fine as they take out the Marines, and the mutas take out the medvacs. Does look like this is going to be pushed back. This medvac should be falling as the mutas do outdo the speed by quite a bit. 275 versus 375. That's about a one. Not about. That is exactly one speed difference. So very, very nice. They do quite outrange, and the flying T-Rexes, as Husky likes to call them, those kind of do look like flying T-Rexes, especially when you've got lots of them grouped up together. Are quickly taking that out. We do have another expansion going down, I am guessing over here, just because of general direction. Very, very nice. Going back over here, we do have the fusion core upgrade. Does not look like we are increasing the battlecruiser start energy. We do have an engineering bay. Researching level 1 armor. He is already at level 1 weapons. Going here, it does look like the... Oh yeah, that's right, he was able to take that down. I am sorry, I forgot to mention that, ladies and gentlemen. I should have known. Does look like these Roaches and Lings should be able to hold this off. Very, very nice. This is going to be a very risky command center here, just because of how big this force is, and a lot of the battles have been happening right here, although that does mean he can easily protect it, because that's where the battles are happening. I would like to see the Zerg player take this, as, again, a lot of battles are happening over here, but it does look like he's going to instead take the high yield. Well, looks like HayPr0 showing how good he is at this game, and just one-ups me and says, I won't just take another expansion, I'll take a gold. In fact, that's actually probably better in the long run, just because it's right here, and he can easily defend both, quickly running the back, especially if he gets creepier. That just is insane. I'm just looking at some upgrades here. We are at 1-1 for our Terran group here, and we are sitting at 0-0 for our air and 1-0 for our armor. Very, very nice. The movement speed is at 3 right now for the Roaches, as they've gotten a little bit of a bonus from all this creep here. And it looks like the Carapace upgrade just plain also increases speed. Oh no, they do have the speed upgrade. That